The teacher was about to enter the classroom, but the principal wanted him to come out alive and told him to run if there was anything strange. Hearing the principal's warning, the teacher was filled with despair, but in order to live, he still had the courage to push open the door to the unknown. But what he didn't expect to see was a group of well-behaved children who were not what the principal said they were. In order to let the students recognize themselves, Kevin wrote his name on the blackboard, but then he suddenly remembered the principal's words, "Never turn your back on them." Kevin subconsciously turned his head to see the children smiling and welcoming him. He thought he was too nervous, so he planned to continue to finish writing his name. But then two girls appeared in front of him and told him they were going to the infirmary. But as soon as they left the classroom, one of them suddenly came back and told him that the other girl had fainted in the infirmary. Kevin was so worried that he followed the footsteps of the girl with the two ponytails and immediately rushed to the infirmary. But what he didn't expect was that the girl who had fainted had turned into a doll, and Kevin realized that he had been tricked. At this time, the door was locked from the outside by the students and from the only air vent lit test papers. Watching the carbon dioxide pouring in, Kevin made a bold decision on the spot. Then he took off his glasses and used his strong sense of smell to suck up everything in the room, and the chemicals that were on display exploded like an ultrasonic locator. After confirming the required elements, Kevin immediately sprinkled a little aluminum powder on the paper, then stirred up potassium nitrate and fused the two together in proportion, and finally inserted a fuse, and a simple play bomb was ready. At this time, the excited students are still dancing, but as the big iron door slowly falls Kevin from the smoke out of the overbearing. Because of this, Kevin went from being a problem in his class to being the school's favorite teacher, and wherever he went, he was sure to be followed by a small group of fans. However, once the most honest student in the class approached Kevin and said he had to give him a bouquet of flowers. Kevin thought it was strange, so he asked him why he wanted flowers.